It is May 9th. I'm Sergeant Burns, and this is Tomball Roll Call. All too often, people view police officers as strict enforcers of the law. People often don't see the small acts of compassion and service that officers provide on a daily basis. Here at the Tomball Police Department, we live by the core values of professionalism, integrity, and respect, which Officer Galindo showed on April 30th when he received a call for a runaway juvenile that was recovered. Instead of simply doing what was expected and making sure that she was safely returned home, Officer Galindo went a step further and pulled money from his own wallet to buy her lunch as they waited. Thank you, Officer Galindo, for representing the Tomball Police Department. We have seen an increase in the number of vehicles burglarized over the past 2 weeks, with 9 total cases reported to us. Burglaries of vehicles were reported in the 29,800 block and 30,100 block of Tomball Parkway, the 1,000 block of Village Square Drive, the 31,300 block of Alice Lane, and both the 14,100 and 14,300 blocks of Medical Complex Drive. Several firearms, small change, and expensive electronics were taken, with damage done to several of the vehicles. Our department has responded by heavily increasing our presence in areas that are at increased risk for these crimes, keeping a close eye on parking lots and residences. Remember to call in suspicious activity so that we could follow up on it. Our arrest of the week was on April 26. Officers were on patrol at 11 p.m. when they observed a vehicle commit several moving violations. The vehicle was stopped in the 1400 block of Graham Drive. Upon searching the vehicle, the driver, Natalie Holub, was found in possession of 108.9 grams of hydrocodone, as well as 26 grams of soma and 2 strips of Suboxone. Holub was arrested and charged with possession of controlled substances with intent to deliver. Since our last video, our department has seized 6.3 grams of methamphetamine, 135.9 grams of illegally possessed prescription drugs, 9 grams of cocaine, 7.8 grams of marijuana, and 4.3 grams of ecstasy, and 4.2 grams of heroin, with 9 total arrests. Our department has zero tolerance for drugs in our city. Since April 25th, we arrested and charged 3 more people with driving while intoxicated. According to the CDC statistics, 29 people die each day to alcohol-related vehicle accidents, with over 1 million people arrested in 2016 alone for drinking and driving. Take your part in lowering these numbers. Don't drink and drive, and don't let your friends or family do it either. Please pay very close attention when you drive on Tomball Parkway north of Hicks Street. The expressway construction is moving fast. Traffic patterns, as well as lights, changed on May 3rd. The old expressway road is still used for northbound traffic, but all southbound traffic has moved to the newly constructed roadway. There are now 2 lights for whenever you cross over the expressway, so pay attention to both. And very importantly, please be careful when you drive through construction zones. We don't want any of the workers to get hurt, as they work tirelessly to finish construction. The Honky Tonk Chili Challenge is on May 19th from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. at the Depot, which is at 201 South Elm Street. Admission is free, and there will be live country music, vendors, and kid zones, as well as plenty of competition-level chili. As mentioned earlier in this video, we've had an increase in vehicle burglaries. Keep yourself from being a victim of burglary by following these tips. 1. Lock your doors when you aren't around your vehicle. Many of our burglaries involve unlocked doors. 2. Park in a well-lit area. Make it more difficult for people to break into your car without being seen. If possible, park in a garage. 3. Don't leave expensive items in your car, especially firearms. And 4. Activate your car alarm if you have one. This is an effective deterrent. And thank you, Dr. Dora, and your staff for delivering a tray of cupcakes to our station on Monday. And to all the other businesses, churches, and families that do the same. Your gratitude goes beyond the food itself, but shows our officers that we do have a great, united community that cares about us and one another. Remember to follow us on all of our social media accounts, and share this video with your friends and family so they can also stay informed. Again, I'm Sergeant Burns, and this was Tomball Roll Call.